Good morning, and here's our second in the series of Simcha B'Tachon Hashem and the teachings of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. So now we're going to speak about the problem of suffering. And quite frankly, how to stop the suffering. It's interesting that the Alter Rebbe gives three different solutions to how to deal with suffering in his book of Tanya. It's in three places in Tanya where the Alter Rebbe speaks about how to deal with it. One place is in the first portion of the Tanya, and twice in the fourth section of Tanya called Igeret HaKodesh, the Holy Letters. In the first portion of Tanya, it says that the counsel, the advice for suffering is to accept it with happiness, Kibuli b'simcha, accept it with simcha. Through this, he will merit that in the future, in the world to come, things will come down in the good and the revealed good. So even though right now he's suffering, later on, when Mashiach comes, we'll actually be able to see how it was really good. That's one place. But this is something which a person is not taking care of his actual suffering right now. We want him to suffer this second. We want to see later on, after he passes away, God forbid, or hopefully before that Mashiach comes, then we'll really see if this was good. Right. So this accepting, doing what the rabbis say, accept it with happiness, does not solve his problem of suffering, but does ease it on his brain and on his soul and his heart, knowing that it's really good, because later on he'll find out how it was good. In the Igeret HaKodesh, in one place, chapter 22, the Alter Rebbe gives counsel like this. He gives this advice: a person should go search through their deeds, see what they've been up to. He should actually meditate on the fact that the great king is washing off the excrement of his little child.
Of his little child?
Of the king's little prince.
Got it.
That's the parable given, that God's really cleaning him up. He's washing him up.
And so the Yisurim are basically like excrement, for example, and
the negative thing the person did is his action. Number two. Got it. The diaper change. And the king himself washes off the holy stuff of his prince, of his only son. He will do it himself. He doesn't have somebody to do it for him, he's doing it himself. So likewise, the suffering is that meditate, the person should use this meditative technique to walk himself through, to understand how really Hashem is doing him a kindness right now. Hashem is cleansing him of peccadillos, of things where he messed up in the past. Of his number two, spiritual number two. Like actually it says in Isaiah chapter 4, verse 4, that how God washes off the excrement of the daughters of Zion, the Jewish people. Now this happens because of God's great love. So what happens is, when we think about this, and we employ this meditation, that really it's God's showing his love to the person. And ahava is great. But really this is love happening from God. Like the great king washing off his only child, his crown prince's number two. Right? So it's really an act of love. The king himself saying, I would do this myself. Right? So it's really saying, this is really love God's showing here. So then what happens is, like the waters reflect the face, likewise the heart of one person to another, likewise our heart to Hashem. And you think, oh, really God is loving us. Then God actually has a greater level, higher level of love towards us, which that translates into a revealed love for Hashem. That God cleanses it in a pleasant way where it's actually good. Right? It's actually revealed good. No suffering. Just celebration. Just abundance of good. Which is also cleansing him. but at a higher level. There's more love. Imagine being cleansed with a carte blanche account and just, okay, you're doing teshuva. Money is no issue. Health is no issue. All the things in this world, no issue. You do what you gotta do. We're on your team, right?
Right.
That's a higher level of cleansing. Let's take the higher level. But the Jew can actually reach that through going through these simple steps of meditation. When they're hurting, they should actually think, this is God doing it to them. They should actually think, just like we're the great king washing off the excrement of his only child, his crown prince, doing it himself. It's really love thing. Because the Yid is awakening such great love to God at this moment, then also God awakens a great love to the Yid, and the love comes down as an open and revealed good.
From the den, you bring over to your house. You have a bed next to your bed.
However, this advice of the Alter Rebbe, chapter 22, epistle, letter number 22 of Igeres HaKodesh,
One project.
they don't have to wait till later on, till after they God forbid pass away or Mashiach comes now, but nonetheless, he could have it right now, good and revealed, good. But he has to first, really work hard on himself, meditate, bring himself up for Hashem, even though he's in pain and suffering. He feels Hashem loved him. This is love from Hashem, this is love from Hashem, but Hashem has love from him. It takes a little while to turn that around, to do the conversion and flip it over. It doesn't happen instantly. There is an instant way. There is an instant way. High five us. There is an instant. We're about to find out the instant way. We're taking the high road. Right?
Oh, yeah.
We're raising this.
And because the day is getting shorter,
We're gonna
we did
we'll raise this one. We'll take this route. Give me a drum roll, please.
10 minutes after.
One more.
Sitting outside though is not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, Tzveit, second place. The Tzveit in Arif Negez. The second place in Negez. Letter number 11, the famous letter number 11, which you listened to yesterday. So on the line, here someone else from Valley Management. Time class. After we had our share yesterday together. Here it is. There, the Alter Rebbe gives advice as follows. We should know that this is an Indian of this Yoinois, this is test that God is giving us. These are a matter of different tests that Hashem is giving us right now. The Yid is being tested right now if he has a huge desire for worldly things and life of the body. Is that what he's all about? Is he all about just this world and all about him or her, all about their body? Is that what they're here for? Is that what they're willing to be tested? What are their priorities? It's a test that they're going through to see what is their priority. And through standing by the test and being completely convinced and having a feeling of certainty that the main reason here, why we're here, is for our neshama, for our soul, for God, for the Torah, for the Jewish people, for Mashiach. That's a priority. And it's not the physical stuff. That's not a priority. That's here to help us do the things of the Torah and its best. Then it comes immediately transformed into good. It's a quick test. Where's the person at? Pop quiz. Pop quiz right now. What's the priority? Fasting. Soul. Torah. Mitzvahs. Hashem. The Jews. Mashiach. Holiness. Love. Unity. Trust in Hashem. Good. Pass the pop quiz. Next. Instant transformation of situation. From suffering to celebration. That's the third advice that the Alter Rebbe gives about how to deal with the problem of suffering. Immediate transformation from problem to solution. From suffering to happiness and salvation. The advantage of this advice, writes the Rebbe, is that we don't have to wait for the person to awaken this love. It's hurting, you're in terrible pain. So they say, oh, feeling the love, feeling the love. It's a lot of emotional wherewithal to be able to do that.
Right.
We don't have to wait till they actually sincerely have that love, and then Hashem awakes more of a love, and then it comes back easier and good. Until they got to the point of real true love, they could be suffering Yisurim, God forbid, hospital. But as soon as we pass this test, as soon as we know our priority and we feel and we declare that priority of ours, that it's Hashem, it's the Jewish people, it's the Torah, it's godliness. Right away, person is potter from Yisurim. Person is immediately liberated from suffering. That's it. That's the quickest, fastest, and most and easiest way to do it. There's another great advantage here. That it's sufficient, even a tiny bit of suffering. It's a little bit, good to go, done. That's it. Time's to be past that. Pop quiz, done. Even with a little bit, the person can pass the quiz. And they passed in his sight. And we see immediately that he's not misqualified from this. He's not phased from it at all. Forging forward. No concern. And so immediately we've taken away from him the suffering. Immediately. And nonetheless, we have to pass the test. We have to pass that quiz. Gemara Chasima Teva, have a happy, healthy, and sweet New Year. And this is the Ilu Nishmas. Shnei Zalman, Tamil Shnei Zalman, Elva Shalom, and Rabbi Yitzchak Shliach. That should have Shabbos and Gemara Chasima Teva.